Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Thursday evening webinar. My name is John Dehart. I am your Executive Director of Sales, Marketing, and Field Development with the Family Vacation Network. So a big welcome to everybody that's joined us this evening. If you're on this line tonight, my assumption is that you are looking at the Family Vacation Network as opportunity. And folks, as we get started here, I just want to say this, congratulations on making it onto the webinar. I know from experience there's a lot of different companies right now that you could be looking at. I also know from experience that there are about 5 key areas as you're evaluating a company that you need to look very closely at, and that's what we're going to cover on this webinar tonight with the Family Vacation Network. So buckle up, get ready for an exciting night, and we're going to get started. I think the biggest question that I get asked, folks, as Executive Director of Sales is, why do people love FVN so much? And it's really quite simple. It is our product. Sorry about that. Had a call come in. It's our product, because we are so radically different than most of the other network marketing companies out there. We are not a company that sells vitamins or skincare or juices or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with those companies. It's just we're all about vacations, and people absolutely love to vacation. And when you talk to somebody and you say to them, whoops, I don't know what happened there. We're going to back up. When you talk to somebody and you say, if you had all of the time and money that you need, what is it that you would do? If you had plenty of money, plenty of time, what would you do? And people all over the world say, I would travel. I would vacation more. That's what I'd love to do. And with the Family Vacation Network, folks, we make it very easy for folks to be able to do that. So, who is the Family Vacation Network? Well, FVN is the newest division of Westgate Resorts. And if you're unfamiliar with Westgate, we are the newest vertical marketing system for them. Westgate is a huge company. We've done over $8 billion in vacation sales. We've got $4 billion in athletes. Of assets. We're over 30 years old. We've got 7,000 employees, 28 resorts in 11 different states. We take care of over 3 million guests every single year already. To sum it up, folks, we are the world's largest privately owned vacation company that there is. And in 2013, we not only had the the largest resort in the world, but we also had the #1 ranked resort in the world. So, we're a big company and functioning in a big industry. So when you look at the vacation and travel industry domestically here in the United States, it's about $1.3 trillion with the T dollars, and worldwide, globally, it's about $7 trillion. So it's a very, very big industry. And so what do people love so much about FVN and Westgate by extension? Well, it's the experience that they have. We make it a vacation experience. We make that vacation experience affordable. So if you look here, folks, what you're looking at is the typical hotel room experience down in the bottom left corner versus the FVN experience. So when you look at our rooms, this is what you see. Your typical hotel, what do you got? You got a bed, bath, and a boob tube, right? Not with us. With us, you do have a bed, but it's a California king-size bed. You've got a view, but it's a little different than the parking lot view most of the time. You got a swimming pool, but it's a resort swimming pool. As a matter of fact, we've got an event coming up this September 13th and 14th. You're definitely going to come to Orlando for that event. But our event on Saturday night is going to be held at Pool 13. So just to give you an idea, Pool 13 is the number 13 pool of 14 pools at this resort. It is the largest resort in the world. It's at the Westgate of Disney. It's built right on the Disney campus. So it's a beautiful, beautiful resort. So it's a little different experience. With us, you get a full kitchen. That includes refrigerator, stove, microwave, everything you need, washer, dryer. It's like bringing your house on vacation with you. Leather furniture. Yeah, we've got a TV. It's a big screen TV, and there's normally a couple of them in the rooms. And so, folks, what this does is it really makes, vacationing affordable for the family of 4, the family of 6, for the family, because you don't have to eat out in every meal. You get control of your vacations and what you want to do. If you want to go down to the local grocery store, buy groceries, come back and have breakfast for the kids before you go out to the parks or wherever it may be that you're going on vacation, you can do that. You're not locked into 3 meals a day eating at a restaurant. So it makes vacations for the family very affordable, but also very luxurious. Here's our, we've got a bathtub too. Ours just happens to be a jacuzzi tub. This is our 1-bedroom deluxe. So as you can see, folks, it's a radically different experience, and that's what people love about the Family Vacation Network. And as luck would have it, folks, we can do that all for $79 a night in our value season. So when you see that, and sorry, I keep getting some sort of error code coming up here, so hopefully that fixed it. When you see the $79 a night versus, the hotel price, I mean, it's hard to stay in a Motel 6 anymore for $79 a night. And you're staying in a luxury resort, that's a whole different experience. And so, as you're evaluating this, I realize that most of the folks that are on this webinar are really evaluating this from a business perspective. And so here's my question to you. When you've got a better product at a better price, what do we call that? Well, in business, we call that a home run, right? We call it a slam dunk. We call it a no-brainer. Why? Because there's no selling requirement or required with that. You see, if you've got an overpriced product, a mediocre product that's overpriced, folks, you need a Cracker Jack sales team to go out and sell that, right? They got to have all the closing skills. They got to have everything they need in order to sell that product. If it's an okay product that's priced high, you got trouble. But when you've got a really good product that's priced lower than the competition, that says no selling required. At that point, folks, it really does become about sharing. And let me tell you something. Sharing in our industry, network marketing, if you're evaluating this from a business, and we look at the products, you literally have to have a product that sells itself. Why? Because most people that get involved with us will not be sales type. As a matter of fact, if we survey the entire country, you're going to come up with maybe 10% that says I'm a sales type, right, in quotes. That means 90% of the people out there say I'm not. And if you want to appeal to the masses, you've got to have products that appeal to the masses, and you've got to be able to involve the masses. And so you need a better product at a better price. At that point, it becomes about sharing, not about selling, and it becomes about a transfer of emotion. And folks, people love to share. That's what people love to do. And with the advent of the social networks, with Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, what do people love to share? They love to share their vacation experiences. Look it up. There's 2 things that you see people sharing the most on Facebook, right? It's their vacations, and for some reason they like to take pictures of the plate of food they're eating. Still haven't figured that one out, but people do it all the time. But they love to share their vacation and travel experiences, and with FVN, we have made that easy to do. FVN equals F-U-N, fun, and sharing that experience is simple and easy. We've got a couple of tools for you to do that with. This is our offline tool. This offline tool is our first night free on me card. So here's how it works. It's a postcard. You talk to somebody, you say, hey, you got to try this resort. Guess what? First night's free on me. They take this card, they call the 800 number. You've written your brand partner ID number on that. You get a brand partner ID when you join us. They call our 800 number. Here's the thing. The professionals take over. Folks, you don't have to become a professional travel agent to do that. You do this business. You don't need to be a Westgate professional. All you've got to do is share the concept with people. They call in, and the professionals take over for you. It's really a very, very easy way of doing this. And so when they call in, somebody answers the phone. We've got a room of 700 people, customer service agents designed to take that phone call and to be able to help your customer design the vacation they want. First night's on us, next night they pay for. And they've just got to book 2 nights, but they can book 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nights, however much they want. They can get park tickets. They can do whatever they want to do. And folks, here's the best part. When they do, you get paid. The professionals take over, but you get paid. That is our offline tool. We also have an online tool. This is our online booking engine for the Family Vacation Network. It is all of the Westgate resorts. And here's my promise. You're not going to get out-shopped somewhere else. Somebody's not going to go to Priceline and find a better price. They're not going to go to Hotels.com and find a better price for Westgate Resorts. They're going to find the best price right here through your website. So, folks, we make sharing the product called FVN, our resort vacation experience, is simple and easy to do. And every time they book a vacation, you get paid. It really is that simple. So that's the product side. And let's talk a little bit about our vacations, because really we're the first company out there. We pioneered really an entirely new concept in the vacation experience. And it's really about being, when you get to that vacation, kind of being submerged in whatever that is, right? So this is our Dude Ranch. If you want to go and experience a vacation at a Dude Ranch, guess what? We've got it. And all the employees dress up like cowboys. I mean, it's really very, very cool. So did you ever dream of being a cowboy? What about a princess? You got a daughter that wants to go to Disney? Guess what? We've got that vacation. We've got the Dude Ranch vacation. We've got the princess vacation. This is our town center. It is the largest resort property in the world, and it sits on the Westgate of Disney. That's where we got our name. It's the first property we built. It sits on the Westgate of Disney. It is large, and guess what? You can have a great vacation experience going there. What about doing some sailing? Going back to colonial America. Here's our Williamsburg Resort, historic Williamsburg. Guess what? Everybody there dresses up like pioneers, like the old-time pioneers, colonial days. We specialize in themed vacations. So whether it's finding your inner cowboy, the princess, going to colonial America, or going to the mountains, the Smoky Mountains, where everybody there is dressed up like rangers, we've got the experience for you. This is our Smoky Mountain Resort. It's beautiful, located in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We've got the largest indoor water park in the state of Tennessee. So, folks, our properties are absolutely beautiful. Here's our ski resort. This is in Park City, Utah. This resort was named the top resort in the world in 2013. All the resorts worldwide, this one is number one under Westgate. It's our Park City Resort and Spa. Sits right at the base of the canyons. 2002 Winter Olympics were right there. Not only did we win the top resort, but in the state, we've got the top steakhouse, we've got the top spa, and 11 other top awards in the state. This is a beautiful property. These are the things that you can do when you're part of the Family Vacation Network family. And some of the other vacation experiences you can have. We do specialty vacations. So if you want to come and see a concert, Paul McCartney was just here, Pitbull. You want to subject yourself to Justin Bieber, you can do that. We tie the vacation experience in with tickets to go to these events. Race events. We've got a property in Daytona, the Daytona 500. Shows, Blue Man Group, Cirque du Soleil, football games, baseball games. Folks, all of that becomes part of the vacation experience with the Family Vacation Network. If you like the parks, guess what? We got that too. We've got we already heard about the one in Disney, but guess what? We've got a resort right next to SeaWorld. We've got a resort right next to Universal down in Orlando, Florida. We're about to break ground on right next to Anaheim, right next to Disney in Anaheim. So that's Disneyland. Folks, we've got the parks. And by the way, we are the largest purchaser of theme park tickets in the world. So it tells you what kind of clout we have, what kind of big company. If you want to do some other things, you want to go on cruises, if you want to go on, let's say, worldwide trips, all of that is coming. We have got the relationships with some of the largest wholesalers in the world. So, folks, what I'm saying to you is it does not matter whether you like to surf or ski, fly fish, or get a mani-pedi in the spa. We've got the vacation experience for you. If you like the beaches, we got that. We got Daytona Beach. We got Myrtle Beach. We got Miami Beach. If you like the parks, we've got that covered. If you like the great outdoors, we've got that covered. If you like to ski, we've got that. If you like to golf, you can go to our golf resort in Mesa, Arizona. If you like the casinos in Vegas, the bright lights of Vegas, we've got that covered. 28 resorts, 11 states, folks. We've got it covered, and guess what? We're growing. So with that, as we talk about, really the first two things, the foundation of any company is the company itself broken into money and management. We've got a great company, properly capitalized, properly managed on the hotel and the resort side, but also properly managed on the network marketing side. Over 100 years combined experience on the network marketing side. We've got great products, and products, folks, that have that winning formula. Their products, our product is a product that people love, and they love to talk about. They love to share that experience. They come to our resorts, they go home, and they talk about it. It's a transfer of emotion, and like I said, as luck would have it, we got a better product at a better price. That's the winning formula for network marketing. So with those things being in place, let's move on to really number 3, how do you make money? So the real question is, if you like what you've seen, how would you like to get paid to vacation with the Family Vacation Network? Because guess what? We've made that simple and easy also, sharing the business called Family Vacation Network, and it's highly profitable. So when we look at this type of business, let me just say this, a couple of things. Why would you get involved in this business? Well, when you look at what Family Vacation Network has to offer with a turnkey business model and a low point of entry, everybody can do this business. You can get started in this business for under $1,000. When you look at that compared to traditional brick and mortar business, even a mom and pop brick and mortar business today, right? You're going to spend thousands of dollars just to get it up and running. You're going to have thousands of dollars of monthly overhead just to keep that business running. You compare that to what we've got, folks, less than $1,000 to get started. You can maintain this business for a couple $100 a month, and that's doing it full tilt boogie. That's not cutting corners. That's doing it all out. It's a business that's global. As you can see, we're starting our global expansion. You can start part-time. So if you've got a full-time job right now that you don't like, guess what? Keep it. But start this part-time until your income over here exceeds your full-time job. Now you've got choices. We've got great tax advantages. It's additional great source of secondary income, and really a residual income that you can build like no other that's out there. And here's the thing. The other big component that this can give you is time. You can always make more money, but you can't get more time in your life. What this business can give you is both money and time. And if you look at what I call the definition of wealth is, it's having the money you need and the time to enjoy it. There's lots of people out there that make plenty of money, working 60, 70, 80 hours a week. They're strangers to their own children. And then there's the opposite. People that got plenty of time, but there's a lot of money left at the end of a lot of month left at the end of their money, right? They don't have the money to do the things they want to do. This business can provide both. And we're going to talk about a concept here in just a second that is a lifetime of free vacations with our Get 3 Yours is Free program. So when we look at how you make money with our comp plan, folks, let me say this to you. I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through the detail of this. We've made it simple for you to learn. And that is go to FVN, Family Vacation Network, FVNmovie.com, and it will explain to you our compensation plan. Let me just say this to you. There's 7 ways you can get paid with us. From retail commissions when you make that sale, to our differential bonus, on the front end, good front end money, our unilevel on the back side. In addition to that, we've got matching bonuses, bonus pools, vacation ownership bonuses, and I am going to spend some time talking about our 3 Years is Free program here in just a second. But let me say this about our comp plan, because I'm very, very excited about it. I believe we have threaded the needle with this comp plan, because in our industry, typically what you see is one of 2 types of comp plans. The first type, you can make great money up front, but there is no back-end money. And so therefore you stay on the treadmill. You stay on the treadmill because there is no residual income. The second type of comp plan you see in our industry is the upfront money is non-existent, but if you work your tail off for 3 years and survive it, you might be able to build a good solid residual income. Folks, we've put it both together. We've got great upfront income and great money on the back side. We've been able to thread that needle. Go to fvnmovie.com. and it'll tell you everything you need to know about our compensation plan. Now, let's talk about Get 3 Years is Free, a lifetime of free vacations. Many of you on this call are familiar with the network marketing concept of auto ship, an auto payment where a product comes to your door every month. Usually, that is a bottle of vitamins or skincare or a case of juice or something like that. and that comes to your door every single month. You set it, you forget it, right? Well, folks, we don't sell pills, potions, and lotions. We sell vacations. So our AutoShip product is one night value season. You're accruing one night every single month. Well, here's the cool thing. It's $79, so it's already a great deal, but we made it a better deal. Because if you introduce 3 people, they can be business builders or straight-up customers that get on our AutoShip, 79 or more, guess what? Your vacation is now free. Your AutoShip is getting paid for. Get 3, yours is free. Imagine a lifetime of free vacations. We did, and we call it our Get 3, Yours is Free program. Folks, can you imagine accruing every single month vacation nights for free? You can go to the Westgate Resorts. Very soon you're going to be able to trade those nights if you want to our Beach Bucks. Our Beach Bucks will allow you at that time to be able to hook into some cruises, to hook into international travel, to have hotel stays. It is going to be the coolest program in the history of network marketing, and we're right there. So, folks, get back to the person, put you on this call, find out about Get 3, Yours is Free, and get started with us. So, we've covered the company, great company, properly managed, properly capitalized, great product, value priced, better product, better price, means no-brainer, slam dunk, home run, no sales required. It's about sharing. We've got a ripping compensation plan, and, folks, here's the best news. You are in the right place at the right time. And I want you to know how important that is. You're going to see a couple of companies up on the screen, Microsoft and Google, right? Let's roll the clock back. We're going to do a back to the future on you right now. You get to go back to the year 1986. Some of you weren't even born then, but let's pretend you were. You can go back to 1986 with all the knowledge that you have in your head right now about what occurred over the last 23 years. And the question, is that 23 years? I think it's a little more than that. Anyway, over the last almost 30 years, I guess by now, getting pretty close, 27 years. And you get to go back with all that knowledge, and you see a little company called Microsoft. Funny guy, Bill Gates, looks kind of strange, but he's got this concept called software, and he says he's going to change the world. Knowing what you know today, how much stock would you buy? Folks, the answer to that is really, really simple. You'd buy as much as you could. Right? You'd get a second job, you'd sell the house, you'd sell the car, because you know the future of what's going to happen. That company went from small to big, and people's lives were changed. Let's roll the clock to 2000. In 2000, you see another company with a funny name, funny logo, Google. And they've got this brand new thing called a search engine, right? Before that, the search engines were kind of clunky, and they said, no, we've revolutionized search engines. Well, knowing what you know today, in the year 2000, how much Google stock would you buy? Well, folks, here's the answer. As much as you could, right? You'd sell all your Microsoft stock. You'd sell your house again, your car, the family pet. You'd get a second job, hopefully a job at Google, so you could get some stock options, right? You'd do everything you could to acquire as much Google stock as you possibly could. Why? Because that company went from small to big, and people's lives were changed. There's one other thing. Both of those companies were category creators. They thought differently, and they came out and they said, this is who we are. They created a brand new category. They went from small to big, and people's lives were changed forever. What does that have to do with Family Vacation Network? Well, absolutely nothing and everything, right? Because we're a category creator. We're creating a brand new category in network marketing in the travel space, and folks, today we're small. And we're going to be huge. We're going global. And in that if you've heard nothing I've said tonight, listen to this one piece. In the transition from small to big is where wealth is created. Today we're small. We're going to be huge. And in that transition, great things happen. You are in the right place at the right time. And folks, you find yourself at the right place at the right time with all systems go. Our systems are in place. And I show again an example. McDonald's, right? I guess they're not quite the largest franchise in the world. They're the most profitable, though still. Subway went by them with the number of stores. But folks, here's my point on this. If we were in a live presentation, I'd be asking you right now, how many of you could make a hamburger? and everybody's hand would go up. And I'd ask you, how many of you can make a cheeseburger if push came to shove? And you'd laugh and you'd say, well, everybody's hand would stay up. If you absolutely had to, could you make a milkshake? Yeah, you could probably put ice cream and milk and a chocolate syrup in a blender and whip up a milkshake, right? And you could probably even make French fries. Now, here's my next question. How many of you can make money doing it? And almost every hand would go down. So here's the real question. Why would you spend $2 million on a franchise called McDonald's? Because that's what it's going to cost you, knowing that what they sell are hamburgers, cheeseburgers, French fries, milkshakes, right? That's what they sell. You already know how to make those. So folks, I'm going to make an assertion here. If you're going to spend that $2 million, you're not buying that for the knowledge of how to make hamburgers, cheeseburgers, French fries, and milkshakes. You're buying it to buy their system, their playbook, their system of doing business, how they make money. That's what you're getting. And folks, that's exactly what you get with the Family Vacation Network. See, it's not about what works. You know how to make a hamburger. You know how that works for you. It's about duplication. It's not what works, it's what duplicates. And in our business, simple is what duplicates. And so folks, what we do in our business is really, really simple. It's three things. We use the product, we share the product, share the business, and we teach others how to use the product, and share the business. That's it. So here's the cool deal. First thing you got to do is you got to come in, get a product, go on vacation, use the product, right? Again, you want to be a product of the product. And this business is a transfer of emotion. It's not about selling, it's about sharing. It's a transfer of emotion. You got to be a product of the product. We want you to go on vacation with us. Then we want you to share that with other folks, right? We made it easy. First night free on Me card booking engine. Then we want you to share the opportunity with other people. We've made that easy. FVNmovie.com. FVN, Family Vacation Network Movie.com. You send that to somebody, you have them watch it, and it's, like I say, tools and team. You want to use the tools and the team. The tool is the website, FVNmovie.com. The team has your back. Then you engage the people, the other team members. You put them on the phone with your prospect, the person that's looking at the business. They tell them all about the business. Guess what, folks? That duplicates. Because at the end of the day, your prospect's going to ask themselves one question. Can I do this? And if they say yes, they'll get started. If they say no, they won't. If you send them a website and they watch that and they get a lot of information that tells them about the comp plan, they realize they don't have to be an expert. And then you put them on the phone with somebody that's a team member of yours and they realize they don't have to be an expert. There are other experts that are there to help them build their business. If they give away a first night free on Me card and that person calls in and they have the expert selling vacations, what that person says is, I can do this. And they get started with us. That's our system of duplication. It's simple and it's easy to do. So folks, we've got a great company, great products, great compensation plan. You're at the right place at the right time in a simple system if you choose to get started. We've got really 4 choices. If you want to get started with us, there's 4 choices to get started. The first thing you want to do is you want to come in as a junior brand partner. You got to get your kit. The kit's $99. $49 of that is for your website and everything that goes along with the business. $50 of that is the seller of travel. It's a license. It's pass-through for us. We pass it right through to the state of Florida. State of Florida says if you're going to talk about vacations, even talk about vacations, you need this license. So the first thing you do is the $99, then you pick your pack. And we've got 3 of them. This is our getaway pack. This is for somebody that wants to do the business real part-time. And so it's $249, $397 worth of value. You get 1 vacation with this. You get $100 worth of dining dough. Let me explain dining dough to you. Dining dough is not a buy one, get one free. It's actually a value. When you go in, you plug in your dining dough card number, it's going to give you local restaurants. We're a real big believer in supporting local and helping the local business. And so it's going to give you local restaurants, not so much franchises, locals. And it's going to give you value. It's going to say if you spend $37 here, you can take $25 off with this card. So now your meal was $17. How cool is that? I mean, it's really simple. So you're going to get $100 or $100 worth of dining dough. You're going to get 1 vacation, and you're going to get 20 of our first night free on Me cards. Now, folks, here's the thing. The package you come in with is important long term. because as you set up your auto ship, your $79, and that's going to qualify you for all the commissions, okay, as you set up your auto ship for one value night every single month, if you bought this pack, we're going to send you 5 first night free on me cards every single month as part of your auto ship. The next pack is our Adventurer Pack. You can see it's a little better value. You're going to get $200 worth of dining dough and 2 vacations and 50 first night free on me cards. And every month, we're going to send you 10 more. When you're on our auto ship, we're going to send you 10 more of this. And the final pack, it's kind of a good, better, best. This is by far and away our best. This is for the person that's serious, wants to make serious money with the Family Vacation Network. It's called the Global Traveler. And it's going to give you 3 vacations. You can see there, $300 worth of dining dough, 100 first night free on me cards. So that's going to jumpstart your business, and you're going to get 20 first night on free on me cards every single month after that to really keep your business up and rolling. It's about doing a little bit every single day in this business, and that card is a great tool to help you build. And so here's the cool part, folks. You get to choose A, B, or C. You know, full-time, or should I say good, better, best. And our best option right now, we've made it even a little bit sweeter. So if you come in with that Global Traveler Pack, good, big time, we're going to rank you up to the Jade level in our compensation plan. Now, that may not mean much to you, but make sure you go to the FVNmovie.com and watch the movie on the differential comp plan. Folks, it's like a $3,000 jump start that we give you just by buying this package. It is an incredible, incredible value. So with that, I want to thank everybody for being on this call with us. You really have 3 options. You know, you're ready to get started. Great. Get back to the person that put you on this call. They'll give you your website. They'll get you started. You need more information? Same step. Get back to the person that put you on this call. They'll get you the information you need. And ask to talk to one of the other team members. Remember, tools and team, tools and team. Talk to a couple other team members. Say, hey, tell me about this. Tell me your experience with this. And so get the information you need and get started. Don't procrastinate. You know, procrastination will steal your dreams. Or, folks, maybe it's just the timing's not right for you right now. We understand that too. Be courteous to the person that put you on. Get back to them. Say, hey, timing's not right, but I know somebody. If you do that, we'll give you a first night free on me card. With that, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight, and I want to welcome you to the family. Congratulations if you're getting started with us, and a lifetime of free vacations is right in front of you. So with that, let me thank all of you, everyone, for being on the call tonight. My name's John Dehart. I look forward to seeing everyone. And by the way, we've got a great training that's happening this Saturday, 12 o'clock Eastern. Go back to fvnwebinar.com. Get registered for that training. We're starting a brand new series, the 7 skills you need for big money, to make big money with the Family Vacation Network. Skill number 1 starts on Saturday. So we will see everybody there. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, folks. Appreciate all of you being on this call. And with that, John Dehart signing off.